Hello everybody, this is CapNext24, bringing you another part of the Pokemon Heart Gold and Soul Silver Gotta Catch 'em All walkthrough. Here we are in this golden hallway, the hallway of the champions. In Soul Silver, we're about to fight the champion. I've been waiting for you. Captain, I knew that you, with your skills, would eventually reach me here. There's no need for words now. We will battle to determine who is the stronger of the two of us. As the most powerful trainer and as the Pokemon League champion, I, Lance the Dragon Master, accept your challenge. Lance is probably going to be the most powerful trainer we fight in the entire walkthrough. Well, I shouldn't say most powerful, but the toughest, I'd like to think. Definitely one of the toughest. He's got a Gyarados, 3 Dragonites, an Aerodactyl, and a Charizard. None of those are actually weak, and this Gyarados is a very tough, starting fighter. And I probably already lost, didn't I? Okay, so, not quite. Got that pedal dance in. Maybe I can still pull this off by using some avalanches by Feraligatr. An avalanche is basically like a revenge, but ice type. Now, Gyarados has really good typing because its only actual weaknesses, as far as I can remember, are rock and electric. And electric will do, electric's gonna pretty much tear it up because it's got a ×4 weakness to it since it's water flying. But rock is not exactly the most effective thing against it because water beats rock. And also, there are, a fair amount of rock types that are also part ground, so ×4 to water doesn't exactly set you up well. Like I said, he also has 3 Dragonites, and this seems to be the Thunder Dragonite. Luckily, Thunder doesn't seem to have the best accuracy ever. I think its accuracy is like 70, but for me it always feels like it's much less, like it's 50 or something. And I'm actually not too worried about Jaws absorbing crap. I was hoping Jaws could absorb that. Evidently maybe not. Anyway, it's because it's not, there's no same type attack bonus on it. Its base power might be 100, ×2 because it's super effective makes it 200. But also, Dragonite, its special attack is still good, but it's not nearly as good as its attack. So, I wasn't quite as worried about that one. Also, it seems Golem was able to absorb that, that Dragon Rush quite nicely. It'll one-shot most of my other stuff. I think Jaws is the only one who can the only other one who can absorb it. Because Dragon Rush is, presumably Dragon type. And, physical. I want to say its base damage is like 80 or 100. So that with Dragonite, that's definitely a powerful combo. It uses Hyper Beam. I'm also not worried about this one because that's actually going to be weaker than like Thunder would be. Is that a critical? Oh. That's strange. That seems like it's stronger than should have been. But whatever. Dragonite's down. Nice little level up for Feraligatr there. Wants to learn Screech, which may or may not be useful. I'm gonna keep my old moves because I'm sure Crunch is gonna still be handy at some point. He's going with another Dragonite. I'm gonna keep battling with Jaws. Just toss in a Hyper Potion. This one should either be his Ice Dragonite or his Fire Dragonite. Because I'm pretty sure he has Thunder, Ice, and Fire. 2 of his Dragonites are level 49 and pretty much identical except for one move. And then the other one is level 50 and a bit different. There's Dragon Rush. Good old Dragon Rush. To undo the work of my Hyper Potion. I'm waiting for him to slip up, which it would be really nice if he did. Although I don't know if he actually will anytime soon. And let's go with the Avalanche, which should hopefully tear this one up. I'd like to think it would anyway. And it successfully did. Mission accomplished on that one. Of course, I'm still gonna have to put up with... Ooh, Aerodactyl. Gonna keep battling. Aerodactyl is really powerful, and I don't really know what I can say about it. It's fast and powerful, and Thunderfang's not its best move. Ah, critical. That's like the worst thing that can happen. Otherwise, Feraligatr could have totally taken that hit. But like I said, it's fast and it's powerful. So, you know, Feraligatr seems to be like a choice starter to take, really, just because of this battle, or at least get yourself a good one. Now, you can actually get another good water ice Pokemon that might be good here, and actually quite a bulky one. Unfortunately, I haven't quite gotten to that in the walkthrough because I haven't, you know, felt too much need to, and it's sort of a specific thing, and I keep forgetting when that certain condition is met. You know what I mean? Anyway, I'm gonna go into Jaws now. And one Avalanche should do the trick, assuming he doesn't crit again, which would suck. Yeah, because Thunderfang, I believe, has a base damage of 65 if it's anything like Ice Fang. And even though, you know, his base damage becomes 130 when it's super effective, you know, there's no same type of attack bonus going with that. And like I said, Jaws is pretty bulky, so I'm not immensely worried about that one. He's going out with the next Dragonite. I'm gonna go with Butterfree, more or less sacrifice Butterfree. And what I want to do here is I want to heal up Feraligatr to full health. Chances are this Dragonite will go with Outrage. If he goes with something else, I'll be almost impressed. Fire Blast. You stupid Dragonite. I kind of want to try a Sleep Powder. I'm almost positive he's faster than me. So instead, I think it would be a better idea if I revive Golem temporarily, so that if I need him, I'll have one backup guy if something goes wrong. Now he's going with Outrage, which no doubt will take out Butterfree. Outrage is a lot like Petal Dance. It'll last 2 or 3 turns, and then you're confused after it. Believe it or not, I really hope this one lasts 3 turns. The reason for this is, once you use it, kind of like a Rollout or Petal Dance, you're locked into it. Feraligatr should be able to take 1 hit of this, which means the Avalanche, if it doesn't knock out Lance's Dragonite, I'll have another turn. Or at least I'll buy myself a turn. Actually, seeing as how much health I have, maybe it going 3 turns wouldn't have made much of a difference. But it doesn't matter, because I managed to one-shot that one. I think I should also mention, if you're having trouble, maybe you could use stat-modifying items, like X Attack, X Defend. Stat moves, like I gave up Screech. That's because I felt I didn't need it, which it turns out I didn't. I'm going to keep battling. And he's going into Charizard, which I'm going to hit with a Waterfall. Ooh, it's faster than me, but I don't think Air Slash will even do all that much. It did. It still did the 50 damage it needed. I've kind of been slightly overestimating Feraligatr, as you've noticed. This Golem is, you know, Rock is going to be really effective against this Charizard. The problem is, I don't know if this Charizard has, like, Earthquake, and I don't want any unpleasant surprises. And it seems Air Slash is a little more effective than I thought against, you know, Golem. After all, it is same type attack, and Seeing as, of course, Charizard's flying and fire. Oh yeah, it had Dragon Claw in store. That probably could have taken Golem just like that. And, you know, hopefully some critical hit won't completely mess this up, but if all goes well, then I'll have won the battle here. Critical hit, but that actually played in my hands. That puts me below 1/3 health, which activates Torrent, which is the ability that water starters have that make their moves more powerful when they are in low health. So there we go. Waterfall, water attack move, which is physical, with same type attack bonus, and Torrent, and super effective. There we go. And Lance is just talking about how he's happy that he witnessed the rise of a new champion. We got a crap ton of money. Like, pretty much, we paid off all the revives and hyper potions we used. Because we got 20 grand. Thank you, Amulet Coin. Even so, 10 grand's a lot. Anyway, Mary comes here and she says, "Oh no, it's all over. Professor Oak, if you weren't so slow." And then Professor Oak shows up. "Ah, Captain, it's been a long while. You certainly look more impressive. Your conquest of the League is just fantastic. Your dedication, trust, and love for your Pokemon made this happen. Your Pokemon were outstanding too. Because they believed in you as a trainer, they persevered. Congratulations, Captain." Let's interview the brand new champion. But Lance has a slightly different idea. He takes us back here in his room, which is suspiciously large, but pretty awesome looking. It's been a long time since I last came here. This is where we commemorate the League champions for all eternity. Their courageous Pokemon are also inducted. Here today we witness the rise of a new League champion, a trainer who feels compassion for and trust toward all Pokemon. A trainer who succeeded through perseverance and determination. The new League champion who has all the makings of greatness. Captain, allow me to register you and your partners as champions. And we get healed up, but also registered as champions. Here's the really cool credit sequence. Hall of Fame, Meganium, and Typhlosion. It's going to use both screens, just not quite yet. And for Alligator, although Meganium wasn't too useful in the Elite Four, probably wouldn't have been that bad an idea to actually get myself an Ampharos. Butterfree, which was a little less useful than I hoped, but whatever. The key player really in a lot of parts was for Alligator. The Typhlosion was definitely useful, Machamp was useful. I think all my Pokemon got a knockout at some point. Golem, then again, I'm not too sure about Golem. Golem may not have. I kind of forget. But still, not that bad a Pokemon. And here's my team. And it's saving for us. And now the credits are going to begin.